Hello everyone, this is going to be a reading for the collective, and it's going to be a pick a card reading. It is for January, but this will be a timeless reading, so whenever you come upon this reading, if it resonates with you, then this is your messages. So I have 3 piles here, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I want you to pause the video and meditate and see which one of these 3 piles you are drawn to, and then pick that pile. And hopefully these messages from the pile that you pick will resonate and help you with anything going on in your life right now. So this is pick a card reading. Again, this is January 2023, but please remember that anytime you come across this reading, the pile that you pick, the messages that you receive will be your messages at any time, as long as they resonate for you. Okay, so just give me a moment. I'm just going to meditate for a minute. Remember, this is Angelic Empress or Empress Tarot, whether you are watching this on Instagram or YouTube. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. I hope you will like, comment, subscribe, follow. I would appreciate that so much. I definitely am so grateful for anybody's support, even advice and comments. Always means so much to me. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to remove these piles. So this pile here is going to be pile number 1. Okay. Have the 2 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, the Lover's card, and the 4 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups. I feel like if this is your reading and this resonates with you, I feel that there is a situation. Please remember that these could be your energies or someone very close to you. I could be picking up on there. So you can reverse the energies if you think or feel these are the energies of your person. But there's a situation here where someone has a decision to make. I feel as though someone is at a crossroads and needing to make a choice or a decision. It could be in regards to 2 different people or just 2 different types of situations or paths that a decision is trying to be made on. There's this energy here of an opportunity or an offer of some sort that is being given, and the energies that are surrounding this reading is contemplation and trying to make the right decision. There is some type of possible fear of missing an opportunity here. Someone may fear if they choose the wrong path, they'll miss an opportunity, or this is a message of advice that to choose carefully, because if you are paying attention and looking at all these other options, you might be thinking, this is what I want, or this is my plan. I wanted to go down this path, or this is what I've always thought that I wanted, or, I'm looking at these particular people because they have this, this, and that. But yet you could potentially be not seeing something that's right in front of you. So that could be one area that the messages here are trying to say to you, to be very careful, to pay attention to not missing an opportunity because you're focused on, say, other things or other situations or other people, but that there could potentially be a really great offer in front of you that you might be missing. There is still this decision or choice that needs to be made in regards to 2 or more options, and there is an energy of contemplation and trying to make the right decision. Someone in this particular reading or surrounding you or yourself, I feel could be a little bit guarded or protective, could be holding back. And there is an energy of someone from your past. So it could be that someone's come back from your past and Um, you have an option to choose between two different people, someone from the past and someone that you might have, a more recent relationship or situation. I mean, this could be job too. This could be anything that you have a decision or choice to make about, that you're contemplating about and really trying to make a choice or a decision, and you want, you want to go down the right path. I feel as though, like, deep down though, this person, whoever is resonating with this reading, already knows the path they want to go down. I feel like they've already been through a cycle has completed or completing, and there has been lessons learned that you're taking with you. Again, this could be yours or someone else's energies. This could be someone that has a decision to make in regards to you and someone else as well. But there is a very deep, I want to say, soulmate bond with the Six of Cups and the Lovers card. There's a very deep bond that you have with someone. This could be the person that was from the past. You could have maybe held on for a long time from someone from the past and never let go of those energies. And maybe you have been offered, another offer, a proposal, a relationship, but you're still very much in the past energies. And for some of you, it may be that if you are focused on the past and you're waiting for someone from the past and you're holding on to that energy or idea of reconciling with someone, it may be that this is your message to say, if you do have another person offering you something, that is to really pay close attention. Maybe take some more time to contemplate about that offer, because it may be an amazing offer that you may miss an opportunity with if you are focused on the past. But that might not necessarily be everybody's message. It could just be that someone here from the past has come back. There is an opportunity to reunite, to reconcile, and a choice that needs to be made. You may already know what it is you want. You might be holding on to that idea because this could be the right path for you. There is like a guarded energy here, though. Someone here may be protective, and maybe someone here is not paying attention to the offer from someone from the past because they are guarded and protective and afraid of getting hurt. But really, like, the main message here is to really take the time to really meditate and really think about all of your options, and to not weigh out to really focus on each one of them and all of the great qualities or great benefits that come with each opportunity that you may have out of the choices you have, so that you don't miss an opportunity, that you've really weighed out everything within the situations to make the right decision. Just give me another minute to see if there's any messages that come through for me. You might be dealing with a Gemini. You could be a Gemini yourself. Again, I feel like someone that you're dealing with is someone that you've known for a long time, someone from the past, at least one of your options. You might also have a decision made around a person, a relationship, and a job. The choice and the decision that you have could be that you have a job or your career that you've put first, and you've been focusing on, and that you have a person around you, that is someone that you do see yourself going down the path with. But if you're putting too much thought and energy into your job, into saving money, into just establishing and building yourself, that you may miss an opportunity to go down a path with someone from your past, because you are focused too much on other things being potentially a job or career. So I don't know if any of these resonated for you. Please let me know in the comments for pile number 1 how you felt this resonated for you. I hope that it helps you, and I do appreciate you checking out my channel. Okay, so I am going to move on to pile number 2 now. Okay, so pile number 2, we have the Page of Swords, the Three of Swords, the King of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so pile number 2. I feel like there's an energy here. There has been a lot of potentially checking up on somebody or a situation, maybe checking out social media accounts, checking up on where someone works or lives. It's kind of a bit of a stalking type of energy, but not necessarily in a bad way. I think there might have been some type of heartache or pain that occurred here in someone's situation here. Again, this could be your energies or someone close around you. You can reverse the energies based on who you think this is. But there was some type of heartache and pain that occurred. And I think because of a heartbreak, it could have been from a fight or a betrayal, just something where there's a lot of hurt and there's a big focus on this hurt. There's an energy of someone checking up, creeping up, maybe checking out social media pages to see what the other person is up to because of this hurt and heartache. It's created a lot of heaviness and a lot of burden. Someone feels like the wounded warrior, like they've been torn down because of this situation, but they also don't want to give up. They're not ready for this particular situation to end, and so that is why I feel like they're trying to gather information and learn what's going on. Um, there could be a fire sign here, a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and this person is focused on this heartache and pain, and they are trying to research and figure out, like, what can I do, I feel, to maybe come back a little bit more solid and stable and mature, a little more like secure within themselves to offer something more solid. They do feel these burdens, but they don't want to give up. They're still holding on. This person is still holding on to this wand, whether this be you or the person around you. And even though the situation has created a lot of heaviness, they don't want to give up. So I feel like the focus is, checking up on the other person, wondering, is this person still interested? Is there still a chance to heal this hurt and heartache and pain? I still want to go down this path. This person is holding the wand. They want this new beginning. They see a lot of growth with these, leaves here. And in this particular card here with the Wounded Warrior, this person is holding the wand as well. So it's like they don't want to give up, and they want to get to this king status by really working on themselves or the situation and putting the work in to establish more stability and security and more of a solid foundation. They want to come back after this heartache and pain and this heaviness, and this could be both people that have been feeling this, but someone wants to come back, and it may be both of you, making the offer more solid, stable, and grounded, more mature, and more like stable is the biggest part here. I feel whatever this heartache was that occurred, that created pain here, it's because of a foundation that wasn't solid. There could have been a lot of immaturity, and a lot of growth still needed in someone being more mature and more solid and stable within themselves, with how they communicate, with how they are in relationships. And I do feel like it created a lot of hurt in some way. I feel like there might have been even like a lack of maturity and stability and security, or within the communication that was in this connection, just because the page is a younger person and they can be impulsive and sharp with their words. And maybe, like I said, there's this growth, because I see the page, the knight, and the king. I feel like this is an energy of growing and learning through a situation where there was a lot of heaviness, and not wanting to give up, and wanting to come back more solid and stable. And it could have been that there was some type of betrayal, cheating, lying. I don't necessarily get that, but with heartache and pain, those are some of the things that do happen that create that hurt. But it could be, the way that a relationship was going as far as communication and immaturity, and someone not growing, this is like I said, the page, the knight, and the king. Someone's still not being in that king status. But when I see this nine of wands, and I see the king, and I see the stages here, I feel like this person is wanting to not give up and grow, to be offering something more stable, and being this king, to have this new beginning. And it could be the energies of someone, if this is you who endured the hurt and heartache and pain because of someone's energy, of needing to grow and mature and um, come back as a king, someone who's more mature and able to give the way that the other needs in a relationship in a more mature way, where there's not so much heartache and pain, arguing, fighting. I feel like that is what's going to happen. And I feel like that because I see that someone here will not give up. And they will come back with something more solid. And there will be a chance to grow from this situation, grow and heal the hurt. I feel guided to feel like guided to say that there could have been a third party situation here. There could be external influences that was creating burdens and heaviness in this relationship. It may have been either a external relationship, someone cheating, or just, going outside of the connection and it created issues. Or it could just be third party external influences in regards to family, friends, job that also interfered with the connection. And it could also be that the third party is an energy of just the influence that we have that surrounds us from our family, our upbringing, how we're conditioned, or again, friends that also could influence us. But it's an energy of the third party being a big influence in some way, whether it be the way that we're brought up, our friends just interfering, and it being an influence on how someone is within a connection based on that external energy in some way. I'm not, well, you'll understand how that resonates with you, but that's what I'm picking up on intuitively, something like that. Okay, guys, again, so I feel like there's someone here, there could be an age difference in this connection as well. And I feel like someone could be, the older person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the younger person could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and maybe Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. More leaning towards Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but those could be potential signs within this connection. Of course, it could be any sign though. And also, I'm picking up on 3. Number 3 stands out. So 3 months ago, something could have happened. 3 weeks ago, or 3 months to come, 3 weeks to come. There could be something in regards to this connection. March could be significant. Or just the number 3 could be a significant number that you see within this connection that stands out. You could be dating for 3 years. You could be just 3. I'm not sure why that 3 stands out, but it's just standing out in some way. Maybe look up the angel number 3, 33, or 333 could stand out for you. Okay, guys, so that was pile number 2. I hope it resonated. Please let me know again in the comments. And thank you so much again for supporting and checking out my channel. Okay, so for pile number 3, we have the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the 6 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like something impulsive may have happened. So again, like I feel like something impulsive may have happened, and there might have been an impulsive, like a fight that came about, or someone may have walked away or taken a time out that was impulsive, that was unexpected. And I feel like there was a situation where somebody needed to take a time out to heal, to take a rest, to take a break, and to really just take some time alone. There might have been, like, again, a fight or an argument or an impulsive situation that happened. Someone walked away, and there needed to be some huge changes, or needs to be some huge changes within this situation or connection, relationship, job, whatever it may be. but there was someone kind of like just pulled away, and I feel like it was very impulsive, very quick. There might have been some sharp, harsh communication, but I do feel like it was honest communication, and it created a timeout. Someone walked away. There was healing that was needed. I think someone felt wounded or hurt because of this. But I feel as though with the Wheel of Fortune, this was actually destined, fated, and needed to happen in order for someone to really take a time out and really see something more clearly. There was some type of big change that really needed to happen here. I do feel that I really feel straightforward. Someone walked away. I don't feel like they're walking away altogether for good. I feel like someone's walking away just to take a time out. There needs to be a rest, a timeout, and a period of reflecting after an impulsive type of situation that happened. Again, some communication that came in. It feels like within this situation there has been a lot of blocks, challenges, and obstacles that someone's had to really, or this within this situation, you've had to overcome either one or more people, the situation, relationship, job, but there has been a lot of blocks and challenges and the energy of needing to really triumph over things, overcome them. A timeout needed to really reflect and go over things, healing. But there was a fight, an argument, or communication that came in that created a timeout. But again, that was necessary. It was needed for something really big to change, but that would change in the favor of the situation, that would create good luck towards this and fortune on your side or on the situation to create a change for the good. I see that if the message here that I want to say is that if someone takes the time, and it doesn't necessarily mean you take a time, it could be a time out from each other or a situation, it could be a time out or just to reflect on whatever this argument, fight, or impulsive type of situation that occurred, that there was some communication brought about, that this time is to reflect on that and really see clearly, really gain clarity and see clearly that there is a change, that someone here, either both people maybe need to change something or someone needs to change. There is a change that needs to take place that I feel like couldn't be seen before. Someone needs to walk away from away. I feel like the walking away, the time it is reflecting, but there's an energy of someone that needs to walk away from what no longer serves them spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. If this is a situation where someone is walking away from a relationship because of some impulsive type of argument, fight that created that walking away, there is an energy of, if you are in an energy of feeling like you're needing to rest and heal from this, there's healing that will take place from this in a big way. But if you've walked away from a relationship or someone walked away from you, it was fated and destined and meant so that there could be huge changes that would allow for healing and victory. So if you've walked away for good, you will be victorious in this. This will be a victorious situation that will create huge changes in your favor, and there will be healing because of this. But this won't be everybody's situation. For some people, it's the energy of someone walking away from what no longer serves them spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. A way of being, how someone was, how they behaved, how they did things, walking away from that particular way in life that did not serve someone anymore. Like I said, emotionally, mentally, and physically. And it created a lot of blocks, challenges, and obstacles. But being able to walk away from that way of being, taking a time out, and really reflecting and understanding that there is a need to walk away from that way, it will create healing within. Someone will heal from changing, from making the huge change that is needed to take place because of what they set in and how they set in being that no longer serve them. And by walking away from that, whether this is that this is about your how things are with your job, a relationship, a family member, but by walking away from that way of being, because I feel like it's remained with this person through all the things in life. All of these wands to me are situations, relationships that have created blocks, challenges, and obstacles because someone needed to walk away from how they were and how they behaved and how just the way they were in life, their way of thinking, all those things that no longer served them, that they needed to walk away from, again, through this timeout, through this reflecting. And it will heal. It will heal them from being in that way. It will create huge changes in their favor, in the favor of this situation. It's destined and fated to happen. This impulsive fight, argument, or communication, whatever it may be, it was meant to happen for this huge change. It was destined to happen in order for this person or you or whoever it may be and this situation to have victory, success, to triumph over all of the blocks and challenges that was endured in life for many years, I would say, because of that way of being that someone had to walk away from. If you're reading this message, if this is you or someone around you, if that person can walk away from that way of being, there will be victory and success in the situation. There will be healing within the relationship, within an individual, and there will be huge changes that will benefit and work in your favor. Destined and fated, fortune on your side, good luck, good things coming if this can happen. It's karmic, and it's in order to bring to you what you need, what you've been wanting to happen. That is what needs to happen. Whether it be you want to have a successful relationship, do well in your job, move, have money come in, this is what needs to happen. And if this is, again, someone walking away from a relationship, that is going to help them heal and triumph and be successful, and huge changes will come their way. I hope that that resonated with you and that makes sense. I feel in this particular situation that if, not necessarily, but the people that are connecting with this particular reading, you may be a Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, or Aquarius. You could very much really resonate with this reading if you are one of these signs, but this could be for any sign. Okay, guys, so I hope that that resonated with you all. Please let me know in the comments if you felt that this was beneficial to you, if it helped you, if it resonated, if it made sense. I love to know your comments, and I really appreciate you checking out my channel. I am going to try to be posting more regularly pick a card readings, and also the signs, astrological signs, little quick readings as well. Thank you so much, and take care, and Happy New Year. Bye.